All right, for one last question here on section 13.3. Okay, question number 6, it asks you to find the trig ratios at the angle that passes through the point 5, negative 12. So the first thing you want to do, one side of your angle is the positive x-axis, is plot your point. So here's 5 in the positive direction, 12 in the negative direction. So 5, negative 12 would be down here in quadrant 4. Okay, so that would be your point. I'm just going to connect it from that point to form my reference triangle, which I can then find the reference angle is the angle formed at the origin. And so now if I label what I have, the x-coordinate was a positive 5 and the y-coordinate negative 12. If I use Pythagorean theorem, or again in this case it happens to be a common triple, a 5, 12, 13 common triple, but you could use Pythagorean theorem to solve for that missing hypotenuse. And then you can set up and solve for your trig ratios here. So the cosine is going to be adjacent 5 over hypotenuse 13. The sine is opposite negative 12 over hypotenuse 13. The tangent is opposite negative 12 over adjacent 5. And then the reciprocal functions will follow. And you just have to flip the previous one. So the secant is the reciprocal of cosine, so it's 13 over 5. The sine, or cosecant, is reciprocal of sine, so it's negative 13 over 12. Remember, always put your negative sign in the numerator. Don't put it in the denominator. Right? And then the cotangent is the reciprocal of tangent, so negative 5 over 12. Right? So those would be your ratios.